What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Big Just LaFleur from that Facts and Cat podcast. And once again, we back, baby. And you see, I had to come outside with it, get a little fresh air, man, because you know this is a tough conversation. This is a tough topic, man. This is a hard one, hard pill to swallow, man. Once again, condolences to everybody who passed away in the Astro World Festival over there in Houston at the Travis Scott, concert. We got, it's a lot of things that's still, a lot of news still coming in. And to be honest, I don't know what to believe. But before I get into that topic, man, can I get y'all to subscribe to my channel? Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. It costs nothing to show me some love. You can show me love by way of just subscribing to the channel. So let's get to it, man. We got a lot of information still coming out. I seen something that, according to the New York Post, the Houston police chief warned Travis Scott about the crowd. But then we got Kylie Jenner saying that he had no knowledge about, how out of control the crowd was or just the capacity as a whole. So, I don't really understand, what the actual thing, how it went, how everything went down, how the timeline went down. They saying that people started collapsing 40 minutes into Travis Scott's performance, and that's when allegedly, I guess they let him know, but allegedly he performed his whole set, or he performed a 75, 78 minute set, something to that nature. And, I guess they say he continued to perform another 35 minutes. I seen videos of the gate being knocked down earlier in the day, and you could see just a rowdy crowd of just young kids just literally knocking down the gate and just bum rushing into the festival. So ain't no telling how many unaccounted people were into the actual festival, and it just was a sign of what was to come. Just overcrowding, no crowd control. But one thing I want to say is that I don't appreciate how certain medias and just people on Twitter are trying to demonize Travis Scott. Now I get it, it's his festival, but a lot of people don't know how event planning works. And I'm not saying that I know just all the way how everything is supposed to work. But what I will say is there's enough blame to go around. We don't have to just blame Travis Scott. He's not the sole person. He's not the only person that I think y'all can give blame to. Now, if it is true that Travis Scott knew about the crowd and whatnot, let me just shoot him a little bell. Travis Scott does these festivals all the time. You can literally go Look Mom, I Can Fly. It's nothing for Travis Scott to see somebody it's nothing to see a passed out person, somebody, get hurt at his festivals, because they're festivals, so there are thousands of people, and people are outside for one, and he's a high energy performer. He's probably the best performer in the game, and that's gonna come with, he adapts kind of like the Rock style of performing, where it's mosh pits, and I get it, that can be dangerous, and literally the worst case scenario happened at the Astro World Festival. And so maybe there are things that Travis Scott can learn from this, and he can actually incorporate in his performance. I've seen other rappers who have similar styles. I think it was like Playboy Cardi, who have similar crowd participation styles, and I seen a rapper name, I don't know. They're giving warnings like, hey, listen, we can't be out of control. If the crowd is out of control, we got to end this. This is going to be a big thing right here. Like I said, this reminds me of, if you go look up Diddy in the City College, fiasco, where I think it was like 8 or 9 people died, and that was at like a smaller venue. So, you haven't seen nothing like that since then. I think, like I said, I think that when I say it's enough blame to go around, and people are trying to demonize Travis Scott, I think it's kind of a lot of unfair blame that they putting on him, because it sounds like people want him to be the child, the ticket holders, the crowd. He wants the crowd to chill. They want him to be the security. They want him to be Live Nation, the event planners. Like, it's enough. They want him to be the paramedics. They want him to watch the crowd while he's trying to perform, watch every part of the crowd and point out, hey, this is what's going on over here. This going on over here. Listen, Travis Scott came there to perform. Let's be honest. They wanted him to stop the show, and he probably thought, like, I wish he probably would now. If he could do it different, he would. But at the same time, we gotta understand it. Live Nation, this is their event planning, and it was planned poorly. They could have had more security, maybe more staff medically, maybe even structured the crowd a little bit different. You got kids breaking down gates. That whole perimeter should have been blocked, to where kids never even got to the point where they can block a gate and bum rush hundreds and hundreds of kids, maybe even thousands. I didn't even see. I just seen like a good minute video, and it just was a pool of kids just bum rushing into the Astro World Festival. Come on, man, that's not on Travis Scott right there. He can't help that it's a high demand for people that want to see him perform. That's on Live Nation and security. They are the ones who are supposed to make sure that stuff like that doesn't happen. When people are literally drowning in the crowd, that is up to Live Nation, security, whoever they hire, their security, maybe security manager, whatever it is. We got the kids who are out of control, which, listen, the fans got to take responsibility as well. I know people don't want to say that, but let's be honest. When I see videos of paramedics on a golf cart trying to get to the middle of the crowd, and kids are literally wasting precious time for the paramedics that could potentially have saved somebody's life, because they want to jump on the top of the damn scooter or the carts or whatever and look cool and rage all on top of the shit, and they think this shit is a game when there's literally some people drowning and losing their fucking lives. Come on, man. We got people laid out on the floor with no pulse. It should never be that. There's no tents. There's no kind of medical area like where you just don't have to have sprawled fucking dead bodies out on the floor. Come on, man. That's Live Nation. That's on Live Nation. Travis Scott don't do that. Then they say, well, if he was warned before the show, he never should have did the show. Listen, I get it, but do you probably understand how many times Travis Scott's performed, how many warnings he get, how many, he probably thinking this is just some regular old shit. This is just proper protocol. This is what he's always been used to, because his fans are outrageous. He has the world's greatest fans. It's just, for whatever reason, the shit wasn't aligned that day. So I think that this is a situation where Travis Scott can learn. I see that he wants to pay for everybody's funeral and refund everybody's money back and pay for the people who need therapy. I seen that. I seen Roddy Ricch is, all of his proceeds he was going to get from the concert, he's giving that to the families. We already seen the first lawsuit come, and for whatever reason they're suing Drake too. That's $1 million lawsuit. So, this is going to be something, this isn't just going to go away fast. Usually the news cycle things go away fast, but we're just going to learn more and more and more about this situation. And I just pray just good healing energy to everybody, and hopefully everybody can, pull through and grieve the way that they want to grieve. And I already know this is going to hold back Travis's career. This is a stain in his career. They're literally going to have, I would say, like, Travis Scott is gonna, probably push that album back. You gotta wait for things to cool down, man. And I pray for the therapy on his end, the mental health. I seen people, he posted up a response, and I thought it was a bit much. I think maybe he should have calmed down a little bit before he decided to, post something. People were saying it's fake emotion. I feel like, while I can see what they're saying, I think that it's a situation where it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you were calm, they gonna say you didn't care. If you showed too much emotion, they gonna say you faking it. I thought it was a little weird that he put that black and white filter on there, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Hey man, what do y'all think? What do y'all think is next for Travis' career? What do y'all think is gonna happen? Y'all let me know. But first, make sure I hit that subscribe button, hit that like, hit that share, hit that notification bell in the top right corner. And we out, baby.
Subscribe for Daddy channel.